I came in the season about 260, 255, so I weigh about 287, 288 right now. So
is it just a fact of eating as much as you can, or has it just been lifting weights? Kind of what have you been doing to add that weight?
Yeah, I had to eat a little bit more than I usually did. Just same in the weight room, just keep grinding in the weight room. But a lot of that I had to up at 3, 4, or 5 meals a day. So.
Did you take any advice from Jordan Williams?
That's like kind of like my big bro. So we stay in touch still to this day. So.
Coach Tripp said, looking at you, you were able to add that weight kind of slowly. Where last year Jordan threw it on almost over the summer, and he feels like it's not slowed you down. Do you feel like you're still moving as well?
I still feel like I move well, like I did in the past. So just that weight that I gained is I just have to put it in with my speed and all that.
Can you tell the difference with being able to anchor down, hold your position?
Oh yeah.
You're harder to move now.
Yeah, I could stay in that double team a little bit longer than I could in the beginning.
How much weight have you gained since like high school? It seems like you came out as more of a pass rusher.
Yeah, 230 in high school, 288 now. So again, a lot of weight.
Coach Vickers squatting 710 pounds, I think. Where'd that come from?
Yeah, my legs always been strong like that. Even when I came into college, my legs weren't as big as everybody else's, but I always had that lower body strength. For some reason, I don't know where I got it from. But
has that been a goal of yours to kind of be the heaviest squatter on the team? Are you surprised by that?
No, not really. I just tried. I know that me working in the weight room, I know I work hard, and I know that was going to happen sooner or later. So.
Was the move inside something that you wanted to do, or something the coaches kind of initiated?
I mean, we were on the same page in the beginning. Last camp, coach was like, I'm going to work you in 3 a little bit. And, I mean, I'm down for whatever, so.
So were you working there when you were 260, 255 pounds? Was it kind of a struggle to work in there?
A little bit. When I was around 260, 255, I was kind of between both and tackle. And I just kind of got used to being in that 3 technique, being in double teams and all that.
Just how big of an opportunity is it for you this spring with so many guys out? Is this kind of your chance? Is that how you're kind of going about it?
Yeah, I feel that way, but when everybody gets back, we're all going to work as one. We all got one goal. We all have one purpose, so when everybody gets back, we're just going to be going 100 miles per hour. So,
is practice, at the tempo you guys go at, is practice harder now? When there's are you doing maybe twice as many reps and drills?
I mean, it's spring. It's going to be a grind regardless whether the guys are there or not. So,
is the goal of defensive tackle to have more of a rotation this year? Maybe since y'all had really only 3 guys a lot of times last year.
We're going to need everybody to step up, including myself. Everybody's had their year to shine, and I need to be a guy to step up and try to help the team lead and do whatever I can to help the team win. So.
What do you think would be the biggest adjustment going from man to tackle?
Double teams, easy. And you're playing with the tight end and tackle a little bit, but when you're in 3 technique, you're facing 2 320-pound guys every play. So that's probably the biggest step. So.
Did you envision yourself ever being a defensive tackle?
I came into college doing whatever I could to help the team win, so it didn't really affect me anyway. I just came in trying to do what I could to get on the field. So.
Coach Jones talked about maybe you being the Jordan Williams of this team. How much do you kind of look at Jordan, what he did last year, as kind of inspiration for you?
That's like I said in the beginning. That's like my big bro. So. Any question I have, I try to go to him and ask. Even when I was gaining the weight, he would just like keep eating, keep lifting. You're already strong. If you add the weight, you're gonna be good. So I keep talking to him to this day. So he really helps me with that.
I know you've been asked this already, but just the fact that you guys don't have a whole lot of bodies, how has that changed the way practice works?
No, it doesn't. It's spring. It's a grind regardless. So it was a grind last year. So it's just the same.
Does it get you guys, the guys who are healthy, do you get more individual attention, I guess? Do you get more reps, just more opportunity, I guess, to be coached and that sort of thing?
A little bit. Coach Tripp does a great job in coaching everybody, regardless whether you're doing a rep or whether you're not. Coach Tripp does a great job in doing that. So does Coach Walt and all those guys. So.
How much does that help? You guys are obviously, when you get Derek back, when you get Kurt back, and not only that, when you get all these freshmen in, there's going to be a lot of competition. Does it kind of help you guys that are here at least to get some kind of a head start?
We're going to need those guys regardless. So when they come in, we're going to have to help them. So we're kind of ahead of them right now, but when they come in, they're going to have to play. So we need everybody. We need everybody.
What else has to change for you at defensive tackle? I mean, you mentioned just dealing with double teams. What else is just different about the spot, and where do you kind of have to adjust?
Playing inside, a lot of the stunts are different. You're dropping into coverage more at end, so you don't really have to worry about that as much. But you have to know what's going around you. Like, you got to know what the end's doing, got to know what the tackle next to you is doing. So just knowing what everybody's doing now, so we all come together as one.
How much you say you weigh?
288.
Is that about the goal you're looking for next year?
Between 290 285.
How much? What did you you mentioned just eating and lifting, but what were kind of the things you had to do to put that weight on? And just what was that whole process like?
A lot of meals before I went to sleep. Miss Allison did a great job in helping me pack, different lunches during the day, different snacks. Just before I went to bed, I drink a shake. When I wake up, drink a shake, drink some water, make sure I stay hydrated, because if I don't stay hydrated, you're not going to gain that weight that I need to. So,
how do you feel with it? I mean,
I feel good. I feel good. It's a lot different than being 230, but 285, 290. That's how I feel good.
If someone told you coming out of high school you're going to be a defensive tackle in a couple of years, what would you have said?
I probably would have doubted it, but I feel good now, and I feel like it's a great position for me to be playing in right now. So,
Yeah.
With the